Alright guys, what is up? It's me, Crazy, and we're back here for another awesome video. This time we are doing the beginning of my Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone playthrough. Hopefully this is working, by the way. I hope it is. Turn up the music a little bit. So... Alright.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4, Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby. Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Roll credits.
For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys. Until that fateful day, when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. While at Gringotts Wizard Band, Hagrid collected a scruffy package from Vault 713, mentioning to Harry that the package, whatever it was, would be safer at Hogwarts. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Dumbledore stood up. This term, the corridor on the 3rd floor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death. Harry sat beneath a sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat in his ear. You could be great. It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness. No? Well, if you're sure, better be... Gryffindor!
Alright. So, let's see what we're doing. This used to be one of my favorite games to play on PC, because I had this on my old PC. It was like one of the Windows 64 PCs or whatever. PC slash laptop. And I played the hell out of this game.
Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry. So, search behind every door.
I apologize if you can hear echo, by the way. It's because I have the sound going from my speakers, and because it's picking up by the wireless mic. So, there's nothing I really do about that because my headphone jack is all messed up, so I can't use my headphones to listen and record audio at the same time. You know what I mean? So, you're just going to have to deal with it for the whole playthrough. But other than that, let's go ahead and start playing.
Don't be late.
Because Dumbledore wants us to go off to our lessons. So, the cool thing about this is that you can actually roam around, not really free roam, but you can still roam around Hogwarts, which is really freaking cool.
Your first lesson's upstairs on the 3rd floor, Mr. Potter. Off you go.
Goodbye. So if this does work out, I still don't know how good it's recording right now, but if it records well, then I'm going to do this for the other Harry Potter games that are on PC. I'm going to do it for both Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. And I know that Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deadly Hallows Part 1, Deadly Hallows Part 2, all those games are on PC, but I don't know how well they're going to perform on PC, so I'll have to figure that out. Anyways, you know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Hey Harry! Remember me? Ron Weasley? My brothers Fred and George have something to show you. Follow me!
Yeah, I'm following you, I'm following you, I'm following you.
Hello, Harry. We can show you how to get around Hogwarts. As a first year, you have a lot to learn. Follow us for a secret lesson. I'll see you later in Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Good luck, Harry.
And before, I have tried to like record this like at least up to the Flipendo challenge, and once that's done, then I stop recording. So hopefully I can get to that point again today, and hopefully
We're going to teach you how to climb. Run to the bookcase and don't stop. You'll climb up. Above the bookcase is a Bertie Bott's every flavour bean. Collect all the beans you can find and meet us in the next room.
I've had these things before, they're absolutely disgusting. You get like the worst flavors ever, it's like, it's not the best. For you guys watching, have you guys ever been to Harry Potter World? It's actually a pretty cool place, and I hope to go back sometime soon. I was there last summer, but still, I hope to go back.
Let's try jumping. Run to the ledge, then press the jump button to jump across. If you fall down, you can climb back up and start over. Meet us in the next room. We'll take the shortcut and meet you there.
Now I have auto jump on, but I can like still press spacebar to jump. There's like change the controls too when I tried recording this before. I know auto jump kind of holds your hand for you, but still.
That's Peeves the poltergeist. He's always causing trouble. Peeves doesn't like first years, so watch your step.
I can't stand Peeves, obviously. Honestly, I can't stand Peeves. Just because he always gets in the way, and if you get hit by him, you will most likely die. So I got all the beans there.
You're getting the hang of this. In Hogwarts, you'll find all sorts of wicked treats. To pick up a treat, just run over to it.
Wicked
Chocolate
treats!
frogs boost your energy. 30 bots every flavour beans are fun to collect. We're collecting them too. We need 25 beans, Harry. Come back when you've got them all. Come see us and we'll show you the way to class.
You see that they need 25 beans, and to be honest, you guys are probably wondering what they need 25 beans for. It actually pays off in the end when you see what they're actually using them for. It's actually kind of funny, so you want to make sure you always look for the every flavor beans and collect those for them. About says to be wizard cards, and I haven't even gotten a wizard card yet. Did you see that? It said to view wizard cards and then the tutorial went away. It's like, oh wait, no, he's not there. Again, I really hope this is recording, because I want to finally do a PC game playthrough. There's like 30 here. 30 beans here, I think. Trying to think where the other one was. Unless I missed it somehow. Maybe it's back there, but I don't really want to backtrack and check. They only need 25 anyway.
Thanks,
so
Harry.
there we go.
We couldn't have done it without you. We need the beans for some experiments. Here's a wizard card for you. You've earned it. Climb through the secret exit above the bookcases to get to your first spell lesson. Good luck.
How about it just so conveniently happens to be Dumbledore? And then it resumes the freaking tutorial. I get the spell lessons too, because you gotta like, you'll see when we get there, but you have to trace the shapes to cast a spell, which is really weird. At least when you first learn the spell. You don't have to do that throughout the entire game.
If it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco Malfoy, and you do well to show me respect.
These are my fellow Slytherins, Crab and Goyle. Naturally, we Slytherins are going
Looks
to win the
nothing like
House Cup
Crab.
and the Quidditch Cup. You better stay out of our way, Potter. Let's go, boys.
Goyle looks fine, but Crab looks nothing like Crab.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hermione Granger. We met on the Hogwarts Express, remember? Defense against the dark arts is through this door. Follow me.
Yes, I just met you yesterday, and how would I forget you? Well, this tool.
I am Professor Quirrell. Today we'll learn how to protect ourselves against the dark magic with the Flipendo spell.
Watch this.
This is the symbol for the Flipendo spell. Now, hold down the mouse button.
They broke the fourth wall.
With the same pattern, and then let go of the button. Well done, but I think you can improve. 5 points for Gryffindor.
If you fail even once,
Try
then
again, Mr. Potter.
when you're first tracing it, like he'll make you do it again. But if you fail like once doing it the second or third time around, then it'll just like give you the 5 points, or 10 points, or 15 points, or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, only 61%. That sucks.
A respectable effort, but not quite correct.
See? So you can try to get it right 4 times.
Splendid! You may now enter the Flipendo Challenge to practice the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter.
Now, so you don't have to get it right the first time. But then you can get extra points for doing it 4 times.
Hold down the mouse button to aim the Flipendo spell. Release the button to cast the spell.
More fourth
Try
wall
it
breaking.
on that barrel.
Lovely.
Cast your Flipendo spell at the switch on the wall to open the door. Flipendo affects all sorts of things, such as this cauldron. Knock it over, Mr. Potter.
Alright, sorry about that. My freaking video cut off.
Flipendo!
And the glasses are messed up too. I hate when the frames glitch and the glasses mess up and everything. It's so weird.
Well done. Now, go on and collect your challenge stars. I'll meet you further on.
Okay. This is so weird because there's no music. I hate when the music glitches and cuts off like that. That's 2, and if I'm sure there's like 5.
Hello, Harry Potter. I am Nearly Headless Nick, the Gryffindor House Ghost. Now, this is a save game book. When you touch it, your game will automatically be saved. The game will restart from this point if you faint. You can also load a saved game from the main menu.
Hopefully once I like restart the game, like the freaking glitch where the graphics are messed up will be fixed. Can't forget that. I hit the wrong switch first. I was doing gate then door, but I hit door then gate. Oh well. There we go, music's back.
Cast your flipendo spell on this block to knock it out of the way.
Flipendo!
No problem.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Okay, a spell I was never used in the movies.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Flipendo. Get that beam for friendly doors. There. And then watch this, ready?
Flipendo!
Can you freaking... By the way, when the video did like get cut off, I did check to see if it was recording properly, and yes, it kind of is. I say kind of because it kind of did a weird cropping thing to my video, so I'll have to fix that in editing. But the good news is that we're a go for the playthrough still. It's just we go over the echo like I was talking about earlier, and we have that weird cropping thing. But still, no big deal. But, jeez, Harry can jump far. That was close. I might just have to do this for Chamber of Secrets as well. So I do have that game installed. Okay, so this is mandatory, so I have to go over here. There we go. And jump. Climb. Jump. 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 And jump. Yep, there we go.
This is a no, Mr. Potter. They like to pester young wizards. Knock him on his backside to complete the challenge. They move quickly and can be quite a nuisance. Congratulations, Mr. Potter. You completed the challenge. You collected all the challenge stars. 20 points for Gryffindor. Now, hurry on to broomstick practice. Back in their Gryffindor common room, Harry, Ron and Hermione talked about their exciting first days at Hogwarts. There was much talk about the break-in at Gringotts Wizard Bank. But there was little time to dwell on this, since Harry and his friends were expected at their flying lesson with Madame Hooch.
I am your instructor, Madame Hooch. For your first lesson, you will fly through these magic rings. Control your broom with the direction keys.
Self-aware.
The speed up and slow down keys adjust your flight speed.
It's A and Z.
Ready, Potter? On my whistle, then.
Also, Quidditch is the worst part about this game. The flying is alright, but still.
Now let's see how you do with smaller rings. Well done, Mr. Potter. Let's add a bit of height.
So we weren't supposed to take off on our first day. By the way. Come on. There we go.
Always keep an eye on the next two. These rings should challenge you. There are bonus house points for a perfect score.
here. Not bad.
You're a natural, Mr. Potter. I shall award 10 house points for your efforts. I also congratulate you for being the first student to find the secret room since 1867. From now on, you may practice flying at any time. You will find the option on the main menu. Time for your charms lesson now. Good day, Mr. Potter.
Alright. And then there's a save book right over here. Alright guys, that is going to be it for episode number 1 of my Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone playthrough. Hope you guys enjoy. And I will see you guys in episode number 2 coming soon, probably next week, because I might do this on a weekly schedule, depending on how long it takes us to complete the game. But other than that though, I will see you guys in the next episode of this and more coming soon. Peace out.